Everyone, Cosmic Hearts Healing here. I'm on my lunch break and I just wanted to come on to do a quick talk about trust. I was listening to Angela Karma today. She was speaking about trust, and I know it's something that I've been working on in many different ways. I've been learning how to not be so optimistic. Some signs are optimistic, some signs are pessimistic. Okay, I'm a Gemini Sun, Sagittarius Moon. Both signs are very optimistic. So I am very good at seeing the good in people and hoping for the best in all. And that usually can drag me into some situations where not everyone wants the change that I want. Not everyone is as trusting. Not everyone wants as much good. And it drags me into situations then where I get hurt because the universe is trying to teach me trust. I see it the other way where people should be trusting and you should be open and they're not open. Therefore, they have to learn how to find that proper discernment and learn how to trust again, So everyone's working on trust in some way or form. She talked about trusting her source energy. I do too, 100%. When you start hearing source energy, when you start to listen to them, I used to hear them and not listen, then I wouldn't get new guidance until I learned what they were trying to tell me. Even though I clearly heard them, my ego or my wounded ego or my desire would pull me away from what they were trying to tell me to do. That, and once you heal your wounds, your wounded ego makes you more clear to receive proper higher guidance from yourself. It helps you to learn proper discernment so you can be trusting and opening to everyone. I don't care who I'm talking to. I could be open and allow someone into my space, observe them, let them in, see how they act, learn about them, feel them, use all of my senses. And then from that point on, I will create boundaries of how I want them in my life. I don't think you need to kick anyone totally out of your life. If that is the case, you're not a strong enough soul yet to allow. I was told a while back, treat people like angels and source treat you. You're always there. You're always open. But like them, I receive more guidance the more I try. The more I'm in track, the more I receive. The more I'm healed, the more they're with me. The more that you give negative energy, the more negative that you're attracting. Therefore, source energy needs you to learn that lesson before coming back in for you. They never, ever cut anyone out. And I am being told that us as humans should never, ever, although I hear in the spiritual world all over the place, cut people out. My guidance from day one has never to ever totally 100% cut anyone out. I'm not saying you don't create healthy boundaries, because you do. Okay, so that being said, you learn to trust man by trusting yourself, by trusting that you can discern properly, by hearing spiritual guidance on who to trust, who not to trust, going off your gut feeling, trusting your gut feeling. Like now, if source energy, like if I get a gut feeling about someone and it just feels off, I'm trusting it. I'm going to keep that person in my life, but with boundaries, and I don't need to explain to that person why. That's between me and source energy. I came on here to talk about during Pluto retrograde, I did some very deep diving, tapped into some of my darker energies. That's what Pluto is all about. Working with your subconscious, working with that deep, dark energy within yourself that needs to be cleared away. We are going into Scorpio season. All of us are. Also, the feminine energy, the planet of Venus, is going into Scorpio too. So all of us on some type of level are going to be working with the scorpionic energy, which is also Pluto energy, which is diving deep within you to see, to find more trust, to see these darker energies that you carry within yourself. That being said, one of the ways that I was shown to do this was, and I don't know this man's name, Adamus. I'm probably destroying it. He is the demon of desire. He used to be a god at one point, and I don't recall the whole story, but he doesn't live with, supposedly he doesn't live with the demons, he doesn't live with the gods. He has his own world, but he is known to be one of the strongest demons because the demon of desire ruins multitude of relationships. Okay, so this isn't just love relationships. This could be work relationships. This could be parental relationships. When you desire another person to be one way than they are, how is that affecting your energy? Even if you desire the person to be a better person, if you desire that person to let go of a dark energy within them, if you desire them to want something that you don't want, what energy is that bringing onto you? What expectation are you setting onto them that you're now projecting onto them in a way? Think about it. Dive deep. How do you project your expectations of certain people's outcomes, desires onto yourself or onto them? This could be, you could have a perfect relationship in all levels, and your desire for a need to be fulfilled, rather it be sexual, let's just go there. And then you go after that desire and you ruin a totally perfect relationship. And until that person who did that can dive deep inside themselves and figure out what is driving that desire, then that person's going to repeat that pattern over and over in life. No matter how hard this person tries to fight that desire, until he figures out where that lack, that maybe if it's like him being insecure in him or herself, like what is causing you to do that? These are things that people need to be looking at during these times with Pluto going direct, okay? If you have a desire for greed, and it is pulling you in the wrong direction, it is making you put up with toxic energy in your life because of because of this greed, because of this money. Why? No one should be allowing themselves to be pulled into toxic energy. That is desire pulling you. If I have a desire, if I meet someone and I know this person's supposed to work with me, or if I know this person's supposed to be a friend of me, or if I want our friendship or something to go a certain way, okay? You wait for the divine timing. You wait till that alignment, because the minute you're pulling yourself into an energy that's not ready. Let's just say I meet someone and I want to be in a relationship with them, okay? If that person's not ready for some reason, let them go, let them be. Create a boundary, give them space to learn and grow, to be themselves, and you give your space away from the energy. Don't allow yourself to be pulled into that desire, into that longing. It's like you have to question yourself, how is desire pulling you? Desire for food. We all need food, but we just need food that helps to keep us pure and clean channels. How many times can I say that I grab something totally unhealthy just because I feel like I need sugar? I'm really bad at this. It's something that I'm trying to change within myself. What about drinking, drugs, anything that we can desire in this world? This is the time now to look at that, to be working on it. Rather, if it is letting it go or letting go of the codependency of other people, letting everyone live their life, letting everyone live their own journey to be free of all of the desire of the outcome. So, and also seeing how desire misguides people will help you learn how to trust them more, learning how that you can trust in place proper boundaries once you see this, but still offer them support in the best way you can. So that's what I wanted to say. Hopefully it helps you in some way or manner, and everyone have a great day. Bye.